Speaking of acting, I guess you actually almost got the part for Rocky IV. You were one of 3 people, I guess you, Kerry, Erich, and Dolph Lundgren.
We were the 3 finalists. Kerry was funny. They sent us the script, a good month in advance. And again, Ivan, bless his heart, man, he was awesome. We'd drive up and down the road, man. I'd be memorizing lines for the movie and to him as he would drive and just studying. And I wanted to go out there and just crush it, just kill it. And we get out there on the set, and Kerry looks at me, and I didn't know Kerry well. I'd met him a few shows and stuff, and he's like, so like, dude, do you like know your lines? I'm like, hello, they flew us out here to screen test for the final. This is the final screen test between one of the 3 of us, dude. Like, seriously, true story. It's one of the 3 of us, and he's like, asked me, do you know the lines? I'm like, do you not? And he's like, oh, I don't know, man. I didn't really like look at him. I'm like, why are you even here? And so I felt pretty confident. I'm like, well, that narrows it down. 50-50 chance here now. Kerry's out of the picture, I'm pretty certain. And so, of course, I got the short straw. I had to go first, which is fine. But here's the funny about it. I never broke character on the movie set. So to Stallone and his girlfriend and the directors and the limousine drivers and everyone else, I talked in character on the set. And even reading my lines, even casting my lines, right? And we did 3 takes, 2 by myself, and then he said, let's do a 3rd one together. And so we did. And anyone who's ever been on a Hollywood movie set in one of those warehouses, the lighting is it's sketchy intentionally. And I'll never forget. He goes, now halfway through, turn towards me, finish your lines. He goes, turn towards me and let's just have a nose-to-nose stare down. Like if we were in the boxing ring or whatever, right? And so I do that, finish the lines, we're staring at each other, and they yell, cut, and he goes, how was it? And I'll never forget, the director goes, man, it was amazing, incredible, until you turned towards each other, and then we lost you in his shadow. Keep in mind, 285 pounds, Sylvester Stallone, 160, looks much bigger on the silver screen, but a legit 160, so I dwarfed him. And I remember thinking to myself, not good for his ego and not good for my opportunity. And of course, sure enough, Lundgren went after me. I guess they saved Kerry for last. Lundgren went after me, and
he wasn't as thick as you. Like, he was tall, but
he was taller. Yeah, he was a couple inches taller than me, but he was about 80 pounds lighter than me. And when the director called me a couple weeks later, he said, Nikita, he said, you did. You crushed it on as far as delivering the lines and that whole part of it. He goes, you crushed it. He goes, but even for Hollywood, the character, the Rocky character is going to be 35 years old in the movie. It just, your size difference is just too much even for Hollywood. And I go, hey, dude, I get it. I go, thank you, man. I was just humbled really by the opportunity. They were first class, still all of them. They were nothing but first class.
Do you think they realized you were kayfabing then?
I mean, probably. I thought, Stallone was, he'd been around the wrestling business with Terry Funk, and so probably, well, because when Terry Funk reached out to Don Cornotto, he goes, hey, I know you got this dude over there, like a Russian dude over there. And Don's like, oh, dude, he'd be perfect for that part. And actually, Jim Crockett was not going to let me go screen test for it. Dusty had to talk Jim into doing it. Jimmy's concern was I would get the part. So I apparently had confidence in me, right? His concern was I would get the part, and then all that time they invested in me on television, they get lost revenue. Dusty said, Jimmy, if he gets the part, dude, no, you'll get quadruple the revenue. Because when he comes back after being a Rocky IV, are you kidding, Jimmy? He'll do huge business.
Look
so.
what happened to Hogan.
Right, exactly. Yep, same thing. Thunderlips, right?
But you got to screen test with Stallone, which
Yeah,
is pretty cool.
and it was very, like I said, he was great. He was very personable, and I was just, like I said, just humbled to have the opportunity. It was fun.
Maybe one day we'll be lucky to release the screen test of Kerry Von Erich.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if he did one. To be honest, I mean, I can't even imagine the dude. He's like, "Do you know your lines?" I'm like, "Yeah," like inside out, backwards, up. You know. Anyway, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.